Hi, Taurus. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen. Welcome to part 2 of this fairy tale love reading. If you missed part 1, I will put the link at the end of this video and you can go check out part 1. We're going to continue with the love messages. We're going to go a little deeper with what is the person feeling, what is ahead of you, what Spirit wants you to know with just the love messages. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's newly joined us. Let's see. So the last message that Spirit shared with us, we have a situation where no sooner am I moving on and a new door opens for me with love, new love, my past decides that hey, I want a second chance at the same time. I don't want you to move on with somebody else, and I want to come back. So Spirit is presenting you a little bit with a fork in the road, little bit of a reminder of what happened in that past and why, maybe some unfinished business that needs to be addressed. And then also showing you this new person, this new love that's saying to you, yes, I really do love you. And there was some confusion, there were some hidden emotions, and there was a sense of, now what do I do? But the answers are going to come to you. But let's continue with the feelings. Let's continue with, what does this new person want to say to you? What does Spirit want you to know that may be coming your way? So let's see what we have. Thank you for always being honest with me, even when I don't want to hear it. I know you want to help me grow. You could feel that you never got closure with your past. And maybe this person, they had said to me in part 1 that there was the magician came forward, and the magician said, I really care about you. And I almost felt this sense of somebody loves you so much that if you want to move on and you're going to be happier moving on, and that makes you happy, that's what they want for you. So I will always care. It's the person who will always love you, even if we're not together. Sometimes my nerves get the best of me, but I really do dig you. I feel like the person coming into your life may feel like there's a string attached to the past. It could make them uncomfortable, it could make them nervous. They may want to know that, hey, what's going on? Are you still talking to that person? Why is that person calling you? Does that person still have feelings for you? So there could be a feeling of competition, which you don't want to create. And you certainly don't want to keep a lie to anybody that you're talking to somebody else, certainly not your past. Where should our next adventure be? Spirit had shared with me this sense of, I do want to get this thing going. I want this to get started. I want us to both be on the same page that we're going to start this adventure. And we want to start it on a clean slate. So there's definitely this feeling of, I've got to get through something to get to that clean slate on either side. And to be fair, Spirit's saying, to this connection, I love you as much as you love me. I want that for you. I want the person who is not going to walk away or not confused about their feelings and waits to the last minute, Spirit just said, to come back. They wait to the last minute when you're almost, completely convinced that they would never come back. And then that's when they show up. It's like they knew, psychically that you had moved on. Attached to my ex. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, or spiritually, and I need time and space to break this connection. Now, this could be on either side. So you want to be with somebody that has that clean slate. So you've got to ask a lot of questions, or you've got to listen to your intuition, Spirit just said. If your intuition's saying there's something else going on here, then there probably is. They're avoiding answering questions about their future. They're avoiding answering questions about that person. Nervous. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I got nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. I would say that that's the past coming back, because they've been planting these kind of, seeds and breadcrumbs, like I want to come back whenever I want. And now they really have to face the fact that if they come back, you know, they'd have to commit. And would they really commit? I mean, they would have a lot of apologizing to say. Spirit just said, a lot of apologizing to do. I have wild side. There's a side to you I haven't seen, and I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. So your new person saying, I want to see all of you. Okay. I want to see the person that just wants to be with me or is just excited about us. I want to see the vulnerability in you. And I want to be able to have some fun and not worry about there's something else going on in the background. I think we all deserve that. Attention of others. I'm addicted to the attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed, and I don't feel whole without it. I'm going to say that that was probably the problem with the past, that they were a player. They couldn't commit. They kept their options open, but they're somehow keeping you emotionally hostage. And it's not fair to you, and it's not fair to the new person coming into your life. Playing games. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, or posting, it can get your attention. Is this person jealous that you're dating somebody new? Is this person trying to interfere and sabotage this connection? Is that all they want to do? Unblock me. I miss you and want to connect. Please unblock me literally and energetically so we can speak. I have a lot to say. Boy, that is a good one, because it's not just the physical blocking of the phone. It is the energetic block. It is, I have decided that you cannot cross the line to be in my energy again. So if you have decided that, maybe you don't let this person back in. You know, that you've already made that decision. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have? What does this new person want us to know? They want you to be wild with them. They want to have a good time. You know, it's the beginning for them, and they don't want it to be heavy and confusing, and they want to have a good time. I wish I could express how much I truly love you. They're falling for you. You didn't deserve the mistreatment. I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm sorry that they treated you. Maybe you share with them that I don't want this person calling me and they're calling me. I'm not asking for this person to come back into my life. So maybe you're just honest with them and tell them that this person's been, you know, trying to communicate with me and I don't want it. And I've blocked them, you know, whatever happens. I'm worried about what you think of me. On either side, you know, when this is like messy and emotional, because we come into relationships with past feelings. It's not always perfect. It's not always like clean. So it's a little bit messy, but we've got to get through this. And it's more of a feeling of what's best for you, what's best for us. The love I feel for you is patient and grand. They're being patient. I've never felt love like this before. So this person could be patient as you are sorting out all these old feelings and, you know, pushing away that past, if that's what you're having to do. I'm in love with your body. I want you. So this person definitely wants you. I think I'm falling in love with you. So you could be feeling that. You could be feeling, I know this person's falling in love with me. I know that they have deep feelings for me. Spirit, please share with me. You want it to be mutual, Spirit's saying. Think before you act. Think things through. Just say no. I feel like I want to say like a campaign, like just say no. Just say no. I'm too afraid to talk. Maybe you can't handle talking to your past. You know, they want to talk, you know, unblock me. I just want to talk to you. And you are scared to even hear their voice, that they'll pull you right back in. So if you know that about yourself, then don't talk to them. You have nothing to say. You've already said your goodbyes. I'm terrified. I'm terrified of these feelings. I'm terrified I'll lose you forever. I'm terrified that what you might say to me, and I might believe it this time or again. Seeking professional help. I was going to say talk to a friend, but certainly talk to a counselor, talk to spirit guides, you know, talk to somebody that might help you just figure out what you're feeling. Do you even care? Are you even thinking about that person? Because they had said, I will care for you forever. So do you care? I have a maybe. I have unfinished business with my past, unfortunately, for some of you. And you just either haven't gotten somebody out of your system, and the thought of them trying to win you back is kind of intriguing. You don't know if you're going to make the wrong decision, something like that. I need time for me. You're not ready to make a decision. Is there someone else? So that came into me as the new person who's falling for you, starting to question, is your mind on someone else? Because let's face it, if you're not falling for them as much as they're falling for you, they're going to feel it. And then their second thought is going to be, well, is it me? They're not in love with me? Or is it because they've got somebody else on their mind? And I have competition in some way. So I think this person's going to start to question, do you still have feelings for somebody? So either be honest. I still don't have all the answers. I'm in agreement with that. If you don't have the answers, you don't have to make a decision. Just be yourself, focus on your feelings, back away even from both of these people, if that's what you have to do, and decide what's best for you. Now is not the time. Now is not the time. Maybe you're not ready for a relationship with either one of these people. And you say, I can't do it. I don't know what my feelings are. I wouldn't be fair to either one of you. I feel the same way. You want somebody who feels the same way about you. If you aren't all in, eventually it's not going to work. You know, if your feelings are for somebody else and they're not all in, it's not going to work either. So both people have to want the same thing. And I feel like that's what I'm struggling with. What do I want? So for today, I'm going to say, take the time to think about what's best for you and your future self. Listen to what either of these people have to say or offer, or what your feelings are. And you don't have to make a decision immediately. And if neither of these people are for you, that's okay too. You know, like neither of these people are going to be what I want. So it's not like these are the only two people on the face of the earth. It just seems like it's just a lot happening all at once. And at the end of the day, you've got to choose for you. So I'm going to put this out into the universe. Kind of difficult situation, lots of mixed feelings today, but that's okay. You'll get through it. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, I'm so grateful that you've been guided here. Thank you for your kind words and your comments, everybody. If anybody would like to book a private reading with me, check out my website below, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com. In the meantime, we'll see you all again in another Love Messages real soon.